welcome to Carnival News Update. I am Elizabeth Tessie Okemukoko. On the news this evening, the former presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has urged Nigerian youth to focus on impact rather than money, saying that impact creates sustainable success and value creation. Obi said this while noting that what makes one happy in life is that the person has impacted and what he or she has been able to share with people. He stated this during the Faith Inspiration Initiative Youth Forum Season 3 held at the Only Trinity Faith in Basilica Square of the Most Holy Trinity, Onitsha, Anambra State. He added that prioritizing purpose leads to higher passion, better partnership, and long-term fulfillment, often resulting in greater financial success than chasing money alone. In the meantime, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, has dismissed claims that the political parties are being denied access to Eagle Square in Abuja, saying that the allegations are incorrect and not based on any official application process. He made this clarification today, Monday, while speaking with journalists during an inspection of the ongoing project across the capital city. The clarification comes amid reports published by Sahara Reporters in which the African Democratic Congress accused the authorities of frustrating its preparations for its national convention by allegedly withholding approval to use Eagle Square and the Velodrome in Abuja. Responding to the controversy, Wike explained that no request had been formally submitted by the groups making the claims, adding that the venue remains open to all organizations that meet required conditions. Meanwhile, 12 years after the adoption of the 276 schoolgirls from the Chibok in Oyo State, parents of the victims have called on the Nigerian government, the United Nations, and the international community to renew efforts to secure the release of those still missing. In an open letter today, Monday, signed by Yana Galang and Zana Lawal, on behalf of the parents of the still missing Chibok girls, the family said 87 of the adopted girls remain unaccounted for. They described the situation as a continuing tragedy and urged sustained attention to the case. The parents stressed that the passage of time has not reduced the pain of uncertainty surrounding the fate of the missing girls. They therefore urged authorities to intensify efforts to locate the remaining girls and ensure accountability in the handling of the case. Now we'll move on to the foreign scene. The United Kingdom is considering introducing a ban on social media use for children under the age of 16 as part of wider efforts to address concerns about excessive screen time and online safety. According to reports today, Monday, the proposal discussed by Prime Minister Keir Starmer forms part of ongoing consultations on how to regulate children's access to platforms such as Instagram and TikTok. Starmer noted that the government is also reviewing measures, including app curfew, time limits, and restriction on algorithm-driven feeds, which he described as contributing to addictive scrolling behavior among young users. He noted that the aim is to better understand how social media use affects children's sleep patterns, education, and family life, while also addressing growing concerns from parents about online habits. On the interesting world of sport, Gun Khalifa Football Club technical advisor Obinna Uzoho has commended his players for playing to instruction in the win over Warri Wolves. This comes after the Owerri-based club defeated Warri Wolves 3-0 in a match-day 34 encounter at the Dan Anya Stadium on Sunday. Uchechukwu Onoha scored twice, while Norom Nosoma scored the other goal for the hosts. Zoho noted that his players showed quality in the game. Meanwhile, Kun Khalifa FC remained bottom of the log despite the win. We've come to the end of Carnival News Update. Thank you very much for staying tuned and for listening. Once again, I am Elizabeth Tessie Okemukoko.